Hello and welcome to this very extra special video from Scotrail 47. Now this is a video that I've been meaning to do for a wee while, and then someone tweeted me the other day at Scotrail 47 asking what locals and what stock I had, and I was thinking, oh, I really can't fit that into 140 characters. So I decided, let's do a video of all my stock that you don't really see whatsoever for various reasons. Now you all will have seen the 43, 47, the 227, the 237, sorry, the 26, which is one of the 37s and one of the 26s is away doing other stuff at the moment, and the newly added 4MT, and of course the classic 101, which is also getting special treatment at the moment. So anyway, I thought I'd show you all my fleet that you don't really get to see for various reasons. So let's get dug in. Okay, so let's start with one of the most special locomotives that I have. It's this. It is a Hornby O4O Caledonian Railways Pug. Now people might be saying, oh, not one of those. Everyone has one of those. They're so common. Well, I'll have you know that this one isn't. This is one of the original ones. Here's its package, just to prove, that came out in 1987. And it runs brilliantly. It still runs really well, and it was the backbone of my fleet in the old layout, which was your Hornby train set circle one. So yeah, I just love this little thing. I have it sitting on my desk downstairs, which you will have seen if you watch my other videos. So let's now go along the goods lip. This is a Hornby, another O4O. This time it's kind of a different style. It's in London South Western Railways livery, and it's quite nice. It's a real pocket rocket, so it didn't really get used that much. Down here is the green diesel. This is an old Hornby class 25. It no longer really works, which is a shame because it was quite a nice model. Moving further down, this is a Lima class 08. It's in Silver Link Metro livery, which makes it really quite unique. Sadly it no longer really works very well. You'll see that as a recurring theme in this video. So that's very nice livery also. Although these things look quite small, in real life they are very heavy, quite imposing beasts. Because I've started volunteering down at the Bowness and Kinneil Railway, and I was on the permanent way gang on Monday, and this was shunting stuff about, and it's very loud and rattly, but really quite good. What a great loco. Moving down to another classic shunter. This is Bachmann's I think this is a class 06. It's got its original D number on it. It's a very nice model, very nicely detailed. My first Bachmann model. It's even got a wee driver in it. And the sad thing is, this thing is also broken. But not through lack of trying. This broke many years ago, and we tried sending it off to various dealers and people who fix stuff, but none of them could really find what was wrong with it. So anyway, moving further down, this is a dapple kit of one of the failed original rail cars that I built, if you follow my channel. And moving down again, we see the exquisite Hornby East Coast, East Coast HST, class 43, which if you follow my channel again you shall understand. Then we now move on to the stock that's in platform 1. And first we see this class 86. Again, this is an old Hornby one that I got at Model Rail Scotland this year. and it's very nice, and it runs really well actually. That's waiting to be converted to DCC, which I'll need to do a kind of one of those solder jobs because it's not DCC ready. The East Coast HST is DCC ready, it's just not got chips yet. And then we move on to a very special thing. If you follow my channel, you understand the backstory to this loco and why the middle car is being built and the other two are fully built. This is of course the class 303 Glasgow Blue Train in Manchester PCE livery. There'll be an update of this coming very soon. Now in platform 2 we have the A3 Special. I have two Hornby A3s. This is from Hornby's top of the range line. It is an A3 in BR livery. No, not BR, British Railways. Late crest, or no, that's early crest, is it? Yeah, that's early. I think that's early. Yeah, that's early crest. If I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me. Number 60035, named the Windsor Lad, and this is an absolutely exquisite model. Superbly detailed. It is DCC ready. I did try fitting a chip to it once, but I think the motor's kind of a bit dodgy or something like that. Plus it doesn't run very well because it's like quite finely detailed and these front bogies are always jumping off this front axles rather. Now as we move along the heritage stock, which you've seen before, we move down to this is the classic. You can't see it very well because it's not very light down this end. This is the classic Hornby 4472 LNER A3 Flying Scotsman. It's one of the original ones. I think Hornby now sell this as a railroad model with the engine in the tender. And I got to say it's very nice. It's one of my favourites. It runs really well. And I really like it. Then we move back into platform 3 and we see, what's this? Well, this is a class 225 set from Hornby. The class 90 something or other. Class 91. Colloquially known as Electras. So that's the class 91, and I have 4 Mark IVs for it. And and the DVT, which is very nice. The only problem with this is that the class 91 has never been the most reliable model, sadly. But nevertheless, it's still very nice to have about. A very nice model, apart from this horrible plastic pantograph. Then we move back, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you'll recognise this. This is the class. Well, this might have actually broken just before I joined YouTube. Anyway, you've seen the review of it if you follow my channel. This is the class 156 from Hornby in Scotrail, first Scotrail Barbie livery, and it's a lovely model. Just such a shame it's broken. It's DCC ready, and I really must get this off to send this off to be fixed, just when the funds are available. As with a lot of things, it's going to be when the funds are available. And moving along, we have my first ever DMU, and it's the class 158 by Bachmann in Scotrail Swish livery, which is one of my favourites. Now this runs brilliantly. It's just for some reason when Bachmann produced the 158 sorry, and the 170s and their Voyagers, they didn't fit them with DCC ready sockets, which is really stupid because DCC was just booming at that time and they'd done it with other locos. So that's really annoying. But there's an article on the Bachmann website that you can download which shows you step by step how to convert to DCC. So that's very useful, so I'll need to do that at some point because it's such a great model. Now we move on to this great loco. It is 37188, the Jimmy Shand, in the Scotrail, well it's not, in the BR large logo livery with the wee Scotty dog on it. These used to of course run up the famous West Highland line, filling similar trains of either Mark 1s are Mark IIs, probably not in Regional Railways livery though. This is a lovely old Lima model that we got at Model Rail Scotland quite a few years ago. Sadly it no longer really works well, but I've been told that the motor's probably fine, it just needs the pickups cleaned or something like that. But I'm sure we can either get it running some way. I really like the Class 37s, but who doesn't? They're such nice, and this is such a nice model as well. It's really detailed, even for Lima standards, which I've come to learn that Lima produce pretty good models. So there you have it, my entire fleet that you never really get to see. Hope you enjoyed this video. I quite enjoyed getting them all out again and lining them up. So if you liked this video, this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I thoroughly suggest that you subscribe, because quite a lot of them are like this. There's a lot of random videos on my channel. If you want up-to-date updates, follow me on Twitter at Scotrail47 to get all my random rantings. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.